President Trump responded to a reporter's question about JFK's assassination. He explained that he has released 880,000 pages of the documents of the case, a task many previous presidents avoided. Trump emphasized that he wanted all information public, including sensitive information like social security numbers, but he believes that there is nothing earth-shattering in the documents. Ultimately, he left the interpretation up to the public.
80,000 pages of documents is a lot to sift through.
Yeah.
Can you just tell us who killed Kennedy?
Well, I was given the task of releasing that because many presidents have gone through it and they haven't released. And I said, release. We even released social security numbers. I didn't want anything deleted. I don't think there's anything that's earth-shattering, but you'll have to make that determination.
President Donald Trump has announced the development of the F-47, a sixth-generation fighter jet that will replace the F-22 Raptor. Boeing has been awarded a contract to build this advanced aircraft, marking a significant win for the company. The F-47 is designed to operate alongside autonomous drones, enhancing its combat capabilities. Trump emphasized that the F-47 is the most advanced, capable, and lethal aircraft ever built. The development of the F-47 is part of the Air Force Next Generation Air Dominance program, with plans to have the fighter operational within the next decade.
Today, that is very exciting, and I'm thrilled to announce that at my direction, the United States Air Force is moving forward with the world's first sixth-generation fighter jet. Number sixth generation. Nothing in the world comes even close to it. And it'll be known as the F-47. The generals picked a title, and it's a beautiful number, F-47. It's something the likes of which nobody has seen before in terms of all of the attributes of a fighter jet. There's never been anything even close to it, from speed to maneuverability to what it can have to payload. And this has been in the works for a long period of time.
Please support by liking and subscribing to the channel, and join the Notice family for your top trending videos and top highlights. And without wasting much more time, let's continue. President Donald Trump has offered to personally cover the overtime pay for the NASA astronauts who were unexpectedly stranded on the International Space Station for 286 days due to technical issues with the Boeing Starliner spacecraft. Initially, NASA provided them with a per diem of $5 per day, totaling $1,430 over their extended mission. Upon learning this, Trump remarked, "If I have to pay, I will pay it out of my own pocket." He also praised Elon Musk, SpaceX, for facilitating their return, stating if we don't have Elon, they could be up there for a very long time.
The two astronauts that you just helped save from space, they didn't get any overtime pay for all that extra time. They got $5 a day per diem.
Oh.
For 286 days, that is $1,430 in extra pay. Is there anything the administration can do to get them, to make them whole?
Well, nobody's ever mentioned this to me. If I have to, I'll pay it out of my own pocket, okay? I'll get it for them. I'll take care of that. I like that. I think that's, I'll pay it right out of my, is that all? That's not a lot for what they had to go through. And I want to thank Elon Musk, by the way, because think if we don't have him. You know, there's only so long, even though they're in the capsule up there, that the body starts to deteriorate after 9 or 10 months, and gets really bad after 14, 15 months with the bones and the blood and all of the things that you've been reporting on very well. And if we don't have Elon, they could be up there a long time. Who else is going to get him? And I just want to thank him. He's going through a lot, what they're doing to him. And these people are going to be caught, and they're going to be caught, and they're going to be prosecuted.
Donald Trump urged that Canada should become a U.S. state, emphasizing that the U.S. doesn't rely on Canada resources, but spend $200 billion annually supporting them. He said he truly means it when he suggests Canada should join, as it will lower taxes and reduce military costs for Canadians, since the U.S. already provide defense. Trump believed that Canada will be a valuable, cherished state.
And remember, with Canada, we don't need their cars, we don't need their lumber, we don't need their energy, we don't need anything from Canada. and yet it costs us $200 billion a year in subsidy to keep Canada afloat. So when I say they should be a state, I mean that. I really mean that, because we can't be expected to carry a country that is right next to us on our border. It would be a great state. It would be a cherished state. The taxes for Canadian citizens would go down in less than half. They don't spend money on military because they think we're going to protect them. There are many things that they do, like icebreakers. They want us to provide icebreakers for them. Oh, that's wonderful.
President Donald Trump has announced plans to transfer the management of federal student loans, totaling approximately $1.6 trillion from the Department of Education to the Small Business Administration, which is the SBA. Administrator Kelly Loeffler is set to oversee the transition, aiming to streamline loan servicing.
I do want to say that I've decided that the SBA, the Small Business Administration, headed by Kelly Loeffler, is a terrific person, will handle all of the student loan portfolio. We have a portfolio that's very large, lots of loans, tens of thousands of loans, pretty complicated deal. And that's coming out of the Department of Education immediately, and it's going to be headed up by Kelly Loeffler at SBA, and they're all set for it. They're waiting for it, and it'll be serviced much better than it has in the past. It's been a mess.
God bless you and thank you for watching, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments below, and hope to see you in the next trending topics.